What's going on, ladies and gentle dudes? You know the deal, you know the drill, and you know who it is. And of course, here I am becoming a little late with uploading and stuff. I'm kind of keeping up with the video game content shortly after I mentioned the fact that I would try to be a little bit more consistent because I hit 1,000 subscribers. It goes up and down because, you know, people just unsubscribe when they feel like it, which is fine. I understand that. It's better for me to get those people now than later when, you know, or if I get a large amount of subscribers. I don't need a lot of people, you know, just figuring out that they don't really like my content. So it's better that they figure it out now than later. But right now I'm trying to finish off a few series, of course, that I mentioned before. Attack on Titan, Devil May Cry 5. I'm having a few issues with Devil May Cry 5, so I may have to actually record new Devil May Cry 5 videos and then jump into a 2.0 version where we're playing with Virgil. But nonetheless, we're here. We're having a look at, of course, as you guys can see, it's a pretty long video, so I'll chop it up as much as I can. But you guys know I'm trying to keep up with Dying Light and Horizon Zero Dawn. I've got one coming right after that with Horizon Zero Dawn, where I'm kind of giving a bit of an analysis about the gameplay that we've been exposed to a couple of days ago for State of Play. If you've been watching the channel, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually think it's the greatest game of all time, but those are opinions. You know, let me know what you guys think is the greatest game of all time, and we'll get into a discussion there on why I think this one is, and, you know, things of that nature. But without further ado, we're gonna have a look at this. I will let you guys know things have been a bit weird lately. I crashed my car. It's totaled. It's gone. Coming up one of the streets in my city, I got a blinking yellow light. The other guy's got a blinking red light, and he didn't stop. So, bam, car gone. Now we got to worry about insurance stuff, and we'll take things from there. But I did want to give you guys a bit of an update in regards to what happened and why things have been a bit wonky, sort of, but not really, because I've still been uploading content that I've got hidden away in my files. But I'm not going to talk to you guys to death. Without further ado, let's get into it. I want to have a look at this Dying Light content and see what we've got coming for the near future. You know, we try to keep up with it as much as we possibly can. Let me... and what I'll do, I'll turn this up. Hopefully you guys can hear me more than the video game. But there is still... or the last one, but we'll see. You guys already know... Now, I think that Dying Light is the greatest, the single greatest zombie game, true zombie game out there. You guys, a lot of people may say Resident Evil. I don't think that's a true zombie game. I genuinely don't. Resident Evil's got so much stuff going on and it just doesn't make sense. A second runner-up would be Dead Rising. I really like Dead Rising. It's great. I love how animated the game is. Everything that you can do in regards to crafting. You can actually drive vehicles in Dead Rising. It's very it's very comical. Even the little Easter eggs in which he can wear specific costumes and get certain guns that may have been from a different Capcom game. I think Dead Rising is really cool. But in regards to realisticness, I think Dying Light takes the cake. Hands down, all time, the greatest zombie game ever. I just... Dead Island, nothing tops it. Nothing tops it. And before I proceed, rightfully so, because the creators of Dying Light, Techland, were, I believe, once part of the development team for Dead Island. So, yeah. Techland did a really good job. And the game looks great, man. Even right now, I believe we got a release date for December, which isn't that long, especially considering how the gods are speeding up time. December is not that far away. Not at all. Not at all. Now, I'll say this, and I'll try to not pause it as much as possible. I get it. Certain YouTubers have clout. You know, they're a little bit more renowned when it comes to their channel. But I hate the fact that YouTubers get video games early. Certain YouTubers. And to me, I like the Rad Brat. I just don't like the way he plays games. I like watching him play the games, but I don't like the way he plays them. It's more of a passive, cautious, or far too cautious way of playing things. I was looking at some Horizon gameplay, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, does this guy have early gameplay access to Horizon Zero Dawn? I wasn't upset, but because I know how the Rad Brad plays walkthrough games, I knew that I probably wasn't going to see him explore Aloy the way I wanted to see her explored. But I'm sorry, not explored, explored. But turns out he was watching gameplay as well. He wasn't actually partaking in it. And once again, I think the Rad Brad's a really great guy. I love his commentary, and I love watching his walkthroughs. It's just, we've got two different styles of playing video games. So for me, I enjoy watching him play, but personally, when he gets games early, I would prefer to wait to watch his games, because his style of playing the video games or the walkthroughs, it's completely different than I am. And I'm not hating. I just think that sometimes these things get a bit unfair to the YouTubers who are up and coming. And I guess in a way you just say grind harder, asshole. to me. So that's what we gonna do. I did crash my car, by the way, and I'll show you guys pictures of it. If I can remember when I'm editing this. Editor, dude. Um, Show a picture of the car crash, if you can remember. I'm reminding myself, and at the same time saying, if you can remember. Mm. Oh, dog, I am so excited about the volatiles, bro. So wait, this is new information to me. This is 15 years after Kyle Crane. Is this new information to me, or is it info that I just have decided to be ignorant to? 15 years later. So Kyle Crane's probably, and I remember speaking or listening to the dude's AMA, and he did say that they're steering away from Kyle Crane because Kyle Crane is, of course, the protagonist for the first one. So they want to fully introduce Aiden. They want to make sure we know the character development, and everything. He did also mention that there were going to be a few mentions of Kyle Crane in the new one. So we'll see where that takes us. Hopefully, it's all good things. The environment looks great, though, man. It's still it's really great. Oh, oh! Excuse me? Okay, so they giving us info about the renegades. Okay, and the night runners, I believe they said. Oh, so you can team up with the renegades. Ooh. I hope you guys don't have a lot of jittering. I'm noticing out of my peripheral vision that there's a bit of a jitter with the recording. Mmm. Hmm. I think the bandits should be a possible faction to join. I bet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get ready. Them volatiles. Yeah. Good night and good luck. My eyes are debris magnets, man. I know you guys see me digging in my eyes quite often when I'm doing these videos. Yeah, it's strange. I'm that guy. I'm excited about the oh. Excuse me? Your only escape? Oh. Okay, still got the UV light. Oh. Oh, snap. Huh? Oh. Oh. What does he mean? What is this? What is this? What? No, 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 no. What was that? Ah, you. Okay, I understand. You have to leave something to something to desire. That really is bothering me that that thing is jittering like that. The one day I get my camera to record good, the Elgato or the Thingermabob is recording strange. It's like really jittery. The parkour is just as, if not better than the last one. Yeet. So there's no ooh. Oh my god. So jeez Louise. Yes! I love the gore, bro. I love the gore. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh. Okay, so like I said, I was gonna try my best not to pause it as much, and we got through it pretty swiftly, at least in my opinion. It looks like the virus becomes a mutation after a while if a specific zombie isn't killed. Let's just say I get bit 15 years ago and I'm never killed. I'm just wandering around as a zombie for 15 years. These big behemoths you guys see in the gameplay, they're mutated versions of zombies, which is this is why I said Dying Light is the greatest zombie game ever created, because there's so much effort into making sure the details, even for the zombies and the environments, the factions, what's gonna happen based on who you choose, what path you go with. There's so much attention to detail with this part too that this if this wasn't coming out in December, if I'm not mistaken, I saw a December release date. If this wasn't coming out in December, I would give this a run for Game of the Year. I would give this a run for Game of the Year, and it's not even out yet. Not even out yet. Okay, did we have Molotovs in the last one? I don't think we had Molotovs in the last one. I don't remember them, at least. No, no, no. I think we had Molotovs. Oh, sweet Jesus! Wait, I'm finna what? December 7th, bro. December 7th. I want to stick with saying that's not. I want to stick with saying that's not that far away, but because I'm so anxious, that's a really long time to wait. Um, this game looks great, man. It's already June, so we've got 6 months left. We've got 6 months left. I'm expecting the fellas over at Techland to perfect this game. It should be a polished gem. Techland, please take your time. We do not need a rush. Even if you guys need to delay it again, do so. You know, I would much rather have a game come out, or I would much rather receive a game later than I expected to than to receive a game when I expected to and it's trash. You know, a lot of people had issues with Cyberpunk. In my opinion, Cyberpunk worked fine for me, even though, because I've got the P5 though, so maybe that's why. A lot of people were playing it on the PlayStation 4 and they were experiencing a lot of bugs, but a lot of people just did not enjoy the lore or the dialogue of that game. I thought it was pretty good, to be perfectly honest with you. But I will say this one thing. Take my criticism for video games with a grain of salt. You want me to tell you why? Because I am easily impressed. I am not going to lie to you. I won't say I'm easily impressed, but it's hard to disappoint me. Now, if I just see something that's just undoubtedly doo-doo water, then yeah, I'm going to point it out. But if I think even if it's average and it's a video game, because of what video games do for me, it's hard for me to, oh, that game's terrible. Cyberpunk is not terrible. Cyberpunk was a good game to me. I really do believe, and I was speaking to Just Jay Sama a little while ago, just a little brief conversation. Don't really keep up with the fellas that much anymore. I don't know why, but things just kind of split up. Infamous Jalil, Just Jay Sama, everything. We just don't really talk much anymore. But I spoke to him a few months ago, and he was saying that there is a diamond in the rough. Cyberpunk is a really good game, and I know I'm getting off topic, but the reason I'm thinking about Cyberpunk is because we don't need a Cyberpunk 2.0. If you gotta delay it until April of 2022, please do so. I'm already waiting on Horizon Forbidden West. I can wait. Techland, take your time. But so far, I think what you guys are doing is awesome. The game looks great. I love the fact that there is a choice-based outcome or result for everything. I love the fact that based on your choices, you're going to affect the environment, everything. It just sounds fascinating. I'm excited and I can't wait. But let me know what you guys think about Dying Light 2 down in the comment section, because when it come out, we gonna be lit. I think I might stream Dying Light 2 and Horizon Forbidden West. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching, man. I really appreciate the love and support, man. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers, or 999, as of course someone unsubscribes when they're not feeling the content, which is fine. Free will. Everyone has the right to do what they want. But I appreciate the love, man. We're there. In my eyes, we're there, which is why the video game content has come back. You know, and we're going to keep going with that. I'm going to try to get some ranked matches in of fighters, try to do some Storm 4. I'm going to try to be honest with you, those are the only fighting games that I've been enjoying as of late. So we'll see. But thank you guys again so much. I really appreciate the support. Be sure to give the video a like, comment, and you know what else to do. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.